Hey everyone, quick reminder that we do have merch now, so if you'd like to support the channel, you can pick some up yourself by checking out the link in the description or by clicking the merch shelf underneath this video. We have Stay Safe, Stay Awesome hoodies, shirts with the channel logo, and for those of you that have been around for a while, hashtag Dusty Nest merch that you can wear and confuse those around you by having them ask what the hell that means. We also have hats for those of you that like to keep your thinking parts covered, as well as merch featuring Kalmoudi and Hasim, a character from Soulstar, my in-development project. All proceeds from the merch sales go directly to funding the project as well as this channel, so show your support today, and thanks for watching this video. We start off Luigi's Mansion by bringing you Ghostbusters. Sure, that hasn't been said a million times.
You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me.
Yeah, I mean, how did Luigi even know he'd won the contest? Did he get a letter in the mail, like in Paper Mario? Who was the letter from? Did they just send a letter saying, "You win mansion, go there," with a map to the place?
So, you believe the mansion actually exists, then? Strange.
Well, considering we walked up the steps in the foyer and opened a few doors, I'd say it was pretty damn real. When you tap these statues, their wings start flapping, but how? Did EGAD build these statues and specifically make them so their wings were somewhat functional? Why?
This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you.
Isn't that kind of like hunting people down and having their head mounted on your wall? I mean, my god, you captured a baby ghost and turned him into a painting. Isn't that kind of cruel?
Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. Last ghost I caught was number 22, Boo Losses. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Losses from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion right in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside.
So they built the mansion. So it is real, right?
Wow! It's Luigi! You finally made it! Oh, joy! Thank goodness! Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you won a mansion, and he never returned!
If Mario simply heard about it, Luigi must have been the one that was informed about winning the mansion in the first place, so why did Mario get here first? And apparently Mario seems to have been gone long enough that Peach got worried to the point that she thought to send a handful of toads to go look for him. How long did it take Luigi to get here?
Please, please, please! You have to help me find Mario! If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be! She'll flip!
Isn't that technically the plot of Mario is Missing? Is this just a reboot of Mario is Missing? Wait, how'd you do that? I don't get it. How's that work? Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green?
Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes.
They love the dark, and now they will get you! Blah. Good to see the ghosts around here love playing the pronoun game. Oh, sure, when Luigi humps the furniture, he gets money, but when I do it, my girlfriend tells me that maybe I should see another doctor. So here, Neville's talking about Chauncey, Henry, and Orville, and about how much they seem to scare people. That must mean that they've always been ghosts, right? Are ghosts just born in this world? How do ghosts reproduce? He also mentions that Chauncey is still a baby. Does that mean ghosts age? Do ghosts die? Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. Wait, what do you mean real mice? Aren't ghosts real in this world? Doesn't that mean they're real mice too? If this mansion isn't real and just showed up a few days ago, how do they have a copy of one of EGAD's books? Is the book not real either? Did they steal the book from the lab?
The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying.
Well, who cares? You're all ghosts. You can go through walls and doors as you please. What the hell was the point of hiding the key? Which, by the way, I get that the mansion is supposed to be a trap for Mario and Luigi, but if the ghosts created the mansion, why make up keys to go along with it?
Oh, you gave me an owie! I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups! Why do you have to be bigger than me?
Bigger than you, kid? Your head's the size of my body!
Ghosts are invisible. So we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits.
What? How does that even make sense? You just press the plasma onto a canvas? Shirts take longer to print. How did you have the paintings done so quickly? Why are the floating Rolindas one ghost? They're two people. Did they die together? Were they born together? Is it a parasitical relationship where Mr. Rolinda thrives off of Mrs. Rolinda's life force? Suddenly Batman.
That was them. Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one escape.
Hey man, there were a lot of them, okay? How was I supposed to— Wait, why didn't they just attack Luigi? Poltergust or no, there were 50 Boos plus King Boo. I doubt Luigi would have been able to take them on all at once.
Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar.
I mean, anything you develop would be in secret. You live in an underground lab in the middle of the woods. I doubt anybody even knows you exist.
For the love of dirt, make that yapping dog be quiet!
Whoa, okay. You're a ghost, but you're also a skeleton? How does that work? And I guess this is common because there are multiple Mr. Bones around the mansion, but most of them are buried in graves, meaning they must be dead, right? So why are they all skeletons? Do skeletons have souls? What are the rules, damn it? So how come the Boos I catch, Boolossus notwithstanding, don't go through the ghost portrificationizer? Do they just stay trapped in the poltergust? That's kinda f***ed up. Get me out of here! Mario's been turned into a painting too, but unlike the portrait ghosts, why is he still able to move and talk?
You found Mario's letter. I wonder what it says.
Well, why don't you just read it? Why do we have to have Madame Clairvoyant read it out to us?
You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying around the place. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. I saw 5 items altogether. I'd go collect them for you if I could remember where they were. Yeah, I probably should have picked some up.
This Toad is the worst Toad of all Toads. He sees Mario's items and like,
Nah, fam, I'll just leave them there.
and come to think of it, why are some of Mario's items laying around? Did he bring multiple clothing items? Because his hat, a glove, and a shoe can be found, but he's clearly wearing his hat and one of his gloves when we find him. And when we turn him back, he's got both his shoes on. So... Mario! Why am I still able to call out for Mario when I know exactly where he is? Why would a ghost have to shower? And why is that weirder than her bathing with a swimsuit on? Why do these balls stagger Luigi? They're fucking balls of yarn! You know, I've been playing Luigi's Mansion pretty much ever since it came out, and I gotta say, over the years, this part does not get any easier.
I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot.
Oh, home. Your Mario is imprisoned, but where is he being held? Yes, a painting! Your Mario has been imprisoned within a painting. My orb shows an odd altar and... Come on, you stupid orb. Yes, above it, your Mario, trapped in a painting.
I love that there's practically zero reason to bring Madame Clairvoyant any items because most of what she sees in her orb is information we already know ourselves.
Listen, can you hear it? The inner voice of your sweet beloved Mario. Oh, horrors! What is this? A king? King Boo? What is this King Boo? I do not understand just what he means, but... Beware of King Boo! This is what your brother wishes to say to you. Oh, yes, a Boo who wears a crown, I see. This is King Boo. So, he is the one who has captured your Mario.
Well, yeah, of course he was the one who captured Mario. He was the one who let all of you portrait ghosts out too. Do none of the ghosts know King Boo?
What is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mansion? I cannot believe it. And yet I see it. I thought that Mario had soundly defeated Bowser. Has King Boo somehow revived Bowser?
Wait, revived? Bowser was killed at the end of Super Mario 64? Like, I guess that makes sense, given he took like 5 bombs to the face, but I just figured he was defeated, not dead. And yeah, the Bowser in this game isn't the real Bowser, but he shows up later in Sunshine, so I guess he was never dead? I don't know. So, fun fact, Madame Clairvoyant is the ghost that pulls Luigi the least when trying to suck her up, but if she's okay with being turned back into a painting, why does she seem scared when we start to vacuum? Like, she's flailing her arms as if trying to escape. How does an icicle pop Boolossus apart? It's a ghost. Shouldn't they just go through the unicorn statue? Also, if they get popped because the statue is made of ice, that's their own damn fault. They're not normally made of ice. Speaking of ice, why is it that these boos can get frozen with the poltergust, but the rest of the boos in the mansion can't? And hell, why can't I just suck up Boolossus when there's only a handful of boos left? They're about the size of a regular portrait ghost.
Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, what a relief. That white mist interrupted your signal. You seem to have done some serious work there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? We can have dinner while we gaze at these ghost paintings. Tonight I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles and a diesel marinade.
Fermented fuzzy plants with the side of the biggest dicked animals in the world covered in oil is an old Gad family recipe? Oh, well, I'm no botanist, but that plant had a flower last time I checked, and now not only does it not have petals, but it has money inside it?
Hello? Howdy. Hello?
Oh, sorry to surprise you, boy. It's me, Professor Egad. Sorry for disturbing you. I know I usually contact you about Game Boy Horror, but I thought I'd try this phone since you were in the room.
I mean, I still don't see why you wouldn't call us on the wait a second. How did you know we were in this room? Not to mention, Mr. The mansion isn't real, it's just an illusion. How did you get the number to this phone? Wouldn't that mean that the phone and therefore the mansion are real?
Hey, you must be Luigi. Whoa, you had me a bit confused for a moment there. What? You want me to release Mario? Right. No. I will not give up my favorite decoration. I like Mario just where he is.
Suddenly Jabu the Hutt. I hadn't thought about it until now, but why do the Clockwork Soldiers in Henry and Orville count as one portrait ghost each, despite the fact that each of them have their own unique HP, while the Floating Rolindas were clearly two people sharing HP and they were still one portrait ghost? This ghost's name is Jarvis. Get it? Because of the okay. Considering this guy's name is Vincent Van Gogh, shouldn't this game have been rated M for blood and gore? Got him.
My créations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right, n'est-ce pas? Art is eternal!
Why is Van Gogh French? Vincent Van Gogh was Dutch. Yeah, he died in France, but that didn't make him. Oh!
Hey! Get back here! Oh!
You know, I never noticed how lovely those red polka dots look on top.
As opposed to the bottom? Oh no.
The way you plead for help, Mario. I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past.
In the past? Super Mario Sunshine hadn't come out yet. And even then, in the Japanese version, the Boo isn't called King Boo, it's called Boss Boo. I don't think you ever met Mario and Luigi.
Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup?
Good one, King Boo. But he does have a point. I mean, if someone calls you up telling you won the lottery when you didn't even buy a lottery ticket, I doubt you just go, okay, where do I pick up the money? Wait, why does this fake Bowser have a spike choker that's connected to the head, but then also another one that's connected to the body?
This'll mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi.
Well, I'm no botanist, but I don't think money flowers fully grow in a single night. We didn't suck up the fake Bowser head, so why is it there? Hey everyone, Char5 here. Thanks so much for watching my CinemaSins pastiche of everything wrong with Luigi's Mansion. I'd like to thank my supporters on Patreon and my channel members. If you want to be featured in future videos, then consider helping me out a little bit each month, or hit that join button. To those who do support, stay awesome. You guys should head on over to CinemaSins, the awesome people that I pastiche. They also host sister channels that cover music videos, brands, and other topics. If you have some time, why not check out everything wrong with Super Mario Odyssey? Until next time, stay safe and stay awesome. This is Char5, signing off.